Yo guys, welcome back. Today I've got 6 insanely useful Android apps that honestly deserve way more attention. From powerful media tools to smart utilities and productivity apps, these apps can completely change the way you use your phone in 2026. Make sure you watch till the end because the last app is something every Android user should try at least once. Let's get into it. First up is Depx. If you love customizing your phone and making it look futuristic, this app is going to impress you immediately. Depx basically creates stunning depth effects on your wallpaper and lock screen, giving your device that premium cinematic look. What makes it really cool is how smooth and dynamic everything feels. The app intelligently separates foreground and background layers to create this 3D-like effect whenever you unlock or move your phone. And honestly, it makes your Android feel way more modern. The customization options are also really good. You can adjust blur intensity, depth levels, animations, and even match it with your icon setup. So if you're someone who spends time making your home screen aesthetic, this app is definitely worth trying. Another thing I like is that it doesn't feel overly complicated. The interface is clean, simple, and beginner-friendly. You don't need to root your phone or do anything technical. Performance-wise, it's surprisingly optimized too. On most modern phones, the animations stay smooth without draining too much battery. So overall, if you want your Android setup to stand out and look premium, Depx is easily one of the best apps to check out right now. Next is Morning Glory. This is one of those apps that helps you start your day in a much more organized and calmer way. Instead of waking up and immediately getting overwhelmed by notifications, Morning Glory gives you a cleaner morning routine experience. The app combines things like weather updates, reminders, motivational quotes, schedules, and focus tools into one beautiful dashboard. So the moment you unlock your phone in the morning, everything important is already there waiting for you. What makes it different from regular productivity apps is the design. Everything feels minimal, peaceful, and not distracting. It's made to reduce stress instead of adding more noise to your screen. You can customize your morning page, set routines, add habits, and even track small daily goals. And over time, it actually helps build consistency. I also like how lightweight the app feels. It doesn't bombard you with unnecessary features. It focuses on simplicity and helping you stay intentional throughout the day. So if you want a cleaner, healthier digital routine and a better way to start your mornings, Morning Glory is definitely worth installing. Now let's talk about Metadata. This app is honestly a powerful gem for people who deal with videos, music, and media files regularly. Metadata works like an advanced media management tool that gives you way more control over your files than your normal gallery app. You can organize videos, rename files in batches, sort media by quality or size, and quickly locate duplicate content eating your storage. One feature I really liked is how fast the search system works. Instead of endlessly scrolling through folders, Metadata makes everything feel much more organized and accessible. The interface also looks modern and clean, which makes navigating through large media libraries way easier. And for content creators especially, this app can save a lot of time. If you download clips, edit videos, or move files around often, you'll appreciate how efficient it feels. Another advantage is the detailed file information it provides. You can see resolutions, codecs, sizes, metadata, and more without needing multiple apps. So if your gallery feels messy or you work with lots of media files, Metadata is a super useful app to have on your device. Next up is Metadata. This app is perfect for people who care about file information, privacy, and media details. Metadata lets you inspect and edit metadata from photos, videos, and other files directly on your Android device. For example, when you take a picture, there's usually hidden information attached to it. Things like location data, device information, timestamps, and camera settings. Metadata lets you actually view and manage all of that. This is especially useful if you care about privacy before sharing files online. You can remove sensitive metadata with just a few taps. But beyond privacy, it's also really useful for creators and professionals who want better file organization. You can rename metadata tags, inspect technical details, and manage media information much more efficiently. The app itself is lightweight and surprisingly powerful. It gives you professional level tools without making things confusing. Honestly, apps like this are underrated because most people don't even realize how much hidden information exists inside their files. So if you want better control over your media and privacy, Metadata is definitely worth checking out. Now this one is incredibly useful, Frame Grabber. If you've ever wanted to capture the perfect frame from a video without losing quality, this app makes it super easy. Instead of taking blurry screenshots while your video is playing, Frame Grabber extracts exact high-quality frames directly from the video itself, and the results look way sharper and cleaner. This is amazing for content creators, thumbnail makers, editors, or even people who just want aesthetic still shots from videos. The app supports frame-by-frame navigation, which means you can precisely choose the exact moment you want to capture. That level of control makes a huge difference. I also like how simple the interface is. You load your video, scroll through frames, export the image, and you're done. And because it preserves original quality, the exported images actually look professional enough for thumbnails, wallpapers, or social media posts. So if you work with videos in any way, Frame Grabber can easily become one of your most useful tools. Finally, we have Twix. Twix gives you a much cleaner and more customizable experience for browsing social content and staying updated without all the clutter you normally get on traditional apps. The interface feels lightweight, smooth, and distraction-free, and honestly, that alone already makes it enjoyable to use. One thing people will love is the customization. You can tweak layouts, themes, feeds, and notification behavior to match exactly how you want your experience to feel. Performance is also really good. The app feels faster and more responsive, compared to many heavy social apps that consume tons of RAM and battery. Another advantage is the cleaner reading experience. Posts, threads, and media content feel easier to navigate without overwhelming ads or unnecessary distractions everywhere. For people who spend a lot of time consuming online content, apps like this can genuinely improve the overall experience. So if you want a lighter, smoother, and more customizable social browsing app, Twix is definitely worth trying. And that's it for today's video. Which of these apps are you downloading first? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because I've got more insane Android apps coming very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next.